Look, I gotta show y'all this. All right, look. All right, so this young lady right here, right? I follow her on Twitter, right? I started following her because I had seen her say something that was kind of semi-intelligent in reference to black people. So that's the only reason I follow her. I don't follow none of these females who basically advertise their bodies online. Like I don't do that blue pill simp ass shit, right? But the chick does look good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look how many followers. Chick look good, but I mean, obviously she's selling. You know, she's selling vagina. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, right? But check this out. Now she be saying all types of low key tramp shit, right, on Twitter. And I just be breezing through, you know, because I ain't got no big following on Twitter. And people don't really pay attention to you when you ain't got no big following. I mean, that's just a social media, period. I mean, it is what it is. So I don't be really comment. I did comments on some shit she said a couple days ago, and she responded and shit. I comment, you know, objective shit. Like, I don't never agree with nothing none of these females say. None of these type females. Unless they saying some real shit. She said something about a dude height or something. And I commented. And she was like, I forgot, but she was basically cracking on a dude because he was 5'6". You know what I'm saying? And I was just like why does that even matter? But look, check this out. She says this. She says, Thanksgiving is just proof that the sides are the best part. Don't let that go over your head, right? Now, I mean, nobody's dumb. You know what I'm saying? All right, check this. This is why I'm presenting this to y'all, fellas in particular, especially you blue pill Negroes. I mean, y'all are just anyway. So look at the first of all, it's 150 likes. I seen this shit hours ago. You know what I'm saying? It was like maybe 80 likes. It's 150 likes. Holmes. 90% of the likes are all women. 90% of the likes are all women. Okay? I'm just gonna throw that out there. Now, look at the comments. The first look at this chick, Miss Zakia. Sides are the main part, and then she put the little emoji, you know. I mean, I keep telling y'all, fellas, the modern American woman, bro, 85+% of them are trash, garbage. Okay, these bras are prostitutes, indirectly or directly. They're not wives. They're not girlfriends. They're not companions. These broads are trash. Complete trash, Holmes. No question. And I told y'all, I have shown y'all from their own mouths multiple times that they think in their minds, because they're grown children, in their minds, betrayal is funny. It's funny. Okay, now here we go. You see a response. If you know, you know. I mean, these bras, they really think betrayal is funny, Holmes. I'm telling y'all, Holmes, I can show you multiple screenshots. Females out their own mouths, Holmes, laughing, cracking jokes about betraying their husbands, boyfriends, all that. Now, fellas, you got to ask yourself, why do these women think betrayal is funny? Which they do, family. I can prove it. I mean, this is obvious. Why do they have the gall, the unmitigated gall, to think betrayal is funny? I'm going to tell you why. Because there's no consequences for them when they betray men. There are zero consequences in the United States of America for treacherous females to betray men. This is why we have this problem, fellas. Like, for real, bro. And bro, I don't give a shit, bro. I'm not being PC or none of that. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, I talked to a little homie around the way a couple days ago. I think he's 17. And he showed me on TikTok young broads twerking, rapping about they WAP. I'm talking about under 18. I couldn't even watch it. I'm like, oh my God. Generation gone, bro. We're talking about generations destroyed. When you destroy the female, that's a wrap for everybody, bro. When you turn a woman, a female, into a prostitute, into a sex worker, into a hypersexual, delusional child, you wipe out generations. That's it for everybody. Nothing else is going to work. Females are the first teachers of children. Females bring children life into the world. It's a wrap. Family, a population cannot sustain itself. There will be no growth when the male has pure disdain and distrust for the female. That's a wrap. That's a strategic genocide. And it's all orchestrated by the white supremacists via feminism. 100%. That's why I talked to a sister the other day and she was like, why you go so hard with this red pill stuff? You should just stay with the B1 and talking about white supremacy. And I had to remind the sister, this goes hand in hand. The state of American women, particularly black women, not all, 85%, Generation X, millennials, and Generation Z, is a white supremacist, insidious, designed plots. Black men, we have to address our women. We have to call out dysfunction. We have to expose if they are dedicated to saying F us, if they're dedicated to open their legs for any and everybody, if they're dedicated to betraying us, we can't do nothing with that. It's not a coincidence. It's not just me and millions of other brothers, SYSBM, that are just so-called hurt and bitter, that men are literally planning leaving the United States for good to deal with black women elsewhere. That's not a coincidence, Holmes. My personal situation with a black woman in the past, or 10,000 black men's personal situation with a black woman in the past. One situation is not going to make men on a large scale literally plan out a financial strategy to leave the country for good and completely abandon a particular demographic of women. That's not going to happen by a man getting hurt, quote unquote, by one woman. That's an analysis of men studying and watching women, watching them on social media, watching what they do, watching what they say when you deal with them, watch how they behave, watch how deceptive they are. Not all, 85%. That's a product of that, Holmes. Do y'all understand what I'm saying, bro? None of this is not happening in a vacuum, Holmes. There is a move. Red Pill is a movement. IPMOR is a movement. SYSBM is a movement. I'm talking about millions of black men. Literally like, fuck this. The thing is, we don't have no power in this country. Black men, we don't have no power in this country. And we're public enemy number one. And what we thought was our mate, by and large, she's behaving like an enemy, bro. And we can't reprimand her. We can't reprimand her, bro. We can't reprimand her without these crackers throwing a book at us, Holmes. Now, it's still black men out here reprimanding and like real live imposing consequences on black women. And hey, look, more power to them. I'm not about to go that route. That's why I'm red pill. Because I done already man, look, I don't play none of these games with these females, bro. None of this betrayal shit, none of that male friend shit, none of this entanglement shit, bro. I will murder one of these bras. I gotta go red. I had to go red pill. I have to get the fuck out of the United States, bro. I cannot deal with none of these bras. I cannot do it. I'm not the one to protect and provide for a woman that's gonna play me with another dude and then possibly have him on my line trying to attack me. Man, I will smoke one of these bras. I'm dead serious, bro. I'm not fucking with them. But like I'm trying to tell y'all, they're playing the most treacherous game out here, Holmes. We got white supremacists gunning us down on camera. Gunning our women down too. And then we got a large percentage of our women, well over the majority of our women, bro, literally playing both sides, throwing us under the bus. I'm talking about planning out how they can psychologically destroy us, bro. I've heard women, bro. And this ain't just black women, but I'm speaking to our women. I've heard black women laugh, plot on how they gonna do this, that, and the third to one guy, and then do this to another guy, and then, bro, Holmes, this is real, and this is not just hood females, corporate women, all of that shit. We can't impose no consequences on them. Okay? Because if there was consequences for this, see, if this was like Sharia law, Muslim societies, bro, no woman will be, black women in the United States of America, not all, 85%, they wouldn't be playing this treacherous game. This is the most treacherous game humans can play. This is straight up warfare. A gender war, bro. Male, female against each other. Females acting like males. Females deceiving males, bro. Females using males. And I'm talking about males that are actually trying to establish something. Holmes, it don't get no more. It doesn't get any more serious than that. Wow, we have an open enemy, bro, a blatant enemy of another race. Man, y'all don't even understand man, look, this is no game. I will not stop. I cannot stop. Look, here's the bright side, black men. You know what I'm saying? If you're not a felon like me, you know, even though I'm a felon and all that, you know what I'm saying, I still get my passport. I just gotta pay. I ain't even got to pay some shit. I just gotta get off probation. If you're not a felon, bro, and if you owe these crackers any bread, which you really don't owe them shit, they owe you, but you know, if you owe like student loans or whatever little debts and shit, man, you got to pay these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying, to get the fuck out this job. And like I said, You know what I'm saying? A part of me, because I know we're aboriginal to this land, you know, and that part of me does not want to, you know, that does not want to basically like, you know, just pack up and dip because they owe us. You know what I'm saying? This is our land. But bruh, I mean, bruh, it's night and day with black women in Africa and in South America. It's night and day, bruh. Night and day, bruh. With black women in America and black women in Africa and South America. Night and day. It's really not even a, it's not even a, look, they're not even there's no competition. No, there's zero competition. There's zero competition on femininity. There's zero competition on motherhood. There are no competition, bro. And I figured it out as far as in Brazil, because that's where I'm going. Because it's more black people in Brazil than it is in the United States of America. In Brazil, the reason why feminism and the thought culture has not seeded in black women over there, because the language. I pointed this out to a brother in a comment. I pointed this out to my homie the other day in the comment on Facebook. It's the language, fellas. All the black women in Brazil speak Portuguese because the Portuguese conquered Brazil. They all speak Portuguese. They don't speak English. Feminism, the insidious warfare that they call feminism to destroy families its inception is in English. It's in the English language. Now, I've heard brothers online showing and proving actually with these apps that feminism is making its way. It's in Brazil, and it's slowly, but it's in Brazil, but it's not prevalent. You know what I'm saying? Of course, these broads are learning other languages and they're going over there trying to, you know, turn them into thoughts. And another thing, here's the pivotal part. And this is what should happen in the United States of America. It would change the game. In Brazil, prostitution is legal. Okay? So what that does is it creates a dynamic where women have to pick a side. They gotta shit or get off the pot because prostitution is legal. So the women that are prostitutes that are selling vagina, they're not deceptive. They don't have to be deceptive. They're not hiding from law enforcement. So they coming straight up to men, like, you know, an hour for X amount of dollars. And the women that want protection and provision and actually want a man and don't want to go that route, they have to be that. They can't deceive men. You see what I'm saying? Because there's too many prostitutes that are legitimately up front and they're not hiding. See, in America, black women, not all, but those who are being deceptive, they are playing both sides. They're straddling the fence. They're straddling the fence because prostitution is illegal for the most part in the United States of America. But it's very lucrative. Okay? And these female rappers are pushing them to be prostitutes, pushing them to be strippers, pushing them to be over sexualized and let men run through them. But since it's illegal, black women are they're fronting, they're faking homes. They're acting like they want to be wives. They're acting like, not all of them, 85% of them. They're acting like they want to be girlfriends. They're playing a role, a game, but the whole time they really want to be ran-throughs. You understand? But in Brazil, black women can't do that because prostitution is legal, and the prostitutes is just the market is right there. Black men don't have to. In Brazil, black men don't have to deal with a deceptive ass broad acting like she a wife and betraying him and running around, you know, doing this and the third behind his back for money or whatever. Because these prostitutes running around everywhere. You see? Men don't have to, the men don't have to sneak around if they want to pay for vagina. And the women don't have to sneak around if they want to sell vagina. You see? So the good women, they're right there. They're showing and proving. You see what I'm saying? It's the only solution to this shit. But first of all, these bras are done in America. It's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap. Bro, they done had so many men have ejaculated in black women, in American black women, in American women, period. Their minds are gone. Their minds are gone. Straight up. All right, look. Now she on joke time. And look at the simp ass niggas. Log off for the day, which was hilarious when he said that. She said she was hot. Then she said, what happened? You know what I'm saying? These Negroes like you need to relax. You know what I'm saying? Like, now see, here's the thing. Okay? Here's my thing as a red pill guy. And my whole mission. Number one, I'm attempting to save as many black men in general, but particularly black men. I am on a mission to save as many of y'all lives and minds psychologically as possible, because women in America are obliterating men, obliterating every day, psychologically obliterating, sometimes physically, because dudes are committing suicide, dudes are going completely broke, dudes are getting shot, stabbed by side dudes. Okay, like my homie, well, my homie shot the side dude, but Holmes, y'all do not, man, look, shit is not a game. And number two, I'm on a mission because my following is getting big. I got 2,000 followers on Instagram, and I just restarted this jump 3 weeks ago. I'm on a mission to put American women, particularly black women, who want to be hot girls, on the low. I'm on a mission to expose them on such a grand scale that they're going to be forced to be prostitutes or to just be honest about wanting to be tramps, so that no man, no black man will protect and provide for them at all. So that we'll just run through them and feed them to the wolves. That's literally my mission. Those are my 2 mission statements. Okay? Now, yeah, to end this, I'm trying to tell y'all, fellas, man, look. And they think it's a game, Holmes. Like, they think, this is from her Twitter. I follow her on Twitter, but this is from her Twitter. She just posted it on the gram. I'm trying to tell you, bro. You go to these motherfucking likes, bro. It's 90% females, Holmes. I'm trying to tell you, Holmes. When I tell y'all it's 85+% of American women, this is a fact, Holmes. Deductive reasoning. This shit is obvious, bro. Obvious. For real. Until the next one.